Hello friends. Poverty, love, failure, betrayal, if something happens in a man's life, his life will be completely different. But for the person we are going to see today, all three of these things happened. Jackie Chan. What is the first thing that comes to mind when we think of Jackie Chan? His adventures are also his naughty fights. Acting in his own unique style, he is today the supreme hero of success. He did not achieve such a great feat easily. Come see his self-confidence story. Welcome to Sara Stories. Jackie Chan was born into a poor family on April 7, 1954. His family is below the poverty line because of the refugee family affected by World War II. His father works as a cook and his mother does housework. Their income is not even enough for their basic needs. Jackie Chan suffered from an illness at an early age, so that he could not read the scriptures. That is why he fails in primary school. So his father dropped out of school and enrolled him in a martial arts class. There he learns not only martial arts but also acting, dance and song. But due to poverty his parents go abroad in search of work. At the time, Jackie Chan was just 6 years old, separated from his parents at the age of 6 and living in his hometown. He falls in love with a girl while studying in that class. That girl also falls in love with him. The matter came to the notice of the girl's father and the girl did not come to class from the next day. He was shocked when he visited the woman's house because they had vacated the house and gone abroad. Thus he becomes very sad. It is in this tragedy that he ends his training class. He then joins a stunt master as a stuntman standing in the crowd. Then one day he sees his girlfriend realistically but she is holding hands with someone else. He tries to talk to her but she does not see him. She was even more shocked because she was pregnant. Thus he went to the peak of despair. In that frustration he goes to the shooting site that day. There the fight between the director and the stunt master. The director says that the scene where he falls down from the big building must be completed in 1 day but the stunt master says that it takes 3 days to complete and cannot be done in 1 day. Thus a fight ensues between the two. Jackie, who came there, I do this. I do that in a single take. What he thought in his mind was that we can try this and there is nothing more to lose, so it is okay if life ends, but alternatively if it succeeds. He finishes making it as perfect as he can think without the slightest error. Promoted from stuntman to stunt master. But somehow he is thinking that I have to achieve on a large scale. Through it he tries to befriend the famous actor of the time. But the actors of that period did not want to befriend the stuntman. That's when he gets a chance to play a stuntman in Bruce Lee's Enter the Dragon. Then in the fight scene Bruce Lee's kick accidentally lands on Jackie. Thinking of using this properly, Jackie curls up as if he is having a seizure. Thus Bruce Lee's focus falls on Jackie. He gets the friendship of Bruce Lee. Through Bruce Lee he gets a chance in some films. After Bruce Lee he created a vacuum to act in style. Thinking of using it, Jackie continued to act in the style of Bruce Lee. But people of that period did not even think of Jackie in place of Bruce Lee. Thus Jackie's pictures failed. That's when Jackie came to understand something. I never wanted to be the next Bruce Lee. I just wanted to be the first Jackie Chan. He began to search for his own uniqueness. Only then did he understand that if there was a fight it should be just a fight. Some people will feel sorry if someone falls down but some will laugh. That is what he thought it would be like if the villain fell in the middle of a fight. Tried it in the next film. That's how his comedy mixed fight scene came about. It was very well received by the people. Yet he had a great desire to act in a film in Hollywood. So he starred in some Hollywood films but it all failed. The reason was that those in those days did not accept comedy mixed fighting. Only then does he face real hardship. His friends who were with him took the money he left and tried to kill him. Thus Jackie was betrayed by his friends. Thus Jackie isolated himself and was paralyzed at home. Then he forgot all this and came back. That's when he got a chance to shoot in Hollywood. He starred in that film without any expectations. That film was a huge success. That film was Rumble in the Bronx, released in 1995. After that, Jackie Chan's comedy fight scene was enjoyed all over the world. The one who learns a lesson from failure is the achiever. The best example of this is Jackie Chan. It is only after overcoming many failures that he has created such a great record today. If there was any extent to his achievement, Hollywood fans who initially refused to accept Jackie Chan's art today asked him to teach them that art too. Like him, we too can certainly succeed on a large scale if we try to be unique in our own way rather than letting ourselves see the many failures that come our way. Kill them with your success, bury them with your smile. If you like this video, please like, comment, share and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.